Okay, I'm back on this Flip-Flop journal. We're gonna do something in the reverse. Let's see what we have here. This has been a weeks-long process. I need a blue flower right there. But we're gonna do some collage on tags today. So let's work on these two. Push this back. So yeah, I need a blue something. I don't know if I have a blue flower. Maybe deep. Oh, there's a little tag. Somehow got in there. It was a white flower with a blue. Well, that's cute. And then I don't think that's the same flower, but that looks cute. Okay, we're just gonna not think about it and do it. Ooh. Okay, so the first thing we want down is this. What is that? I don't even know really what that is. Some kind of a pod. Poppy? I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. There's several videos on this particular book. And I got inspiration from several different places. I think it's 507 Willow House Journals, Ruby and Pearl XO. They do these shabby kind of journals. I love them. This has a way more color than the Ruby and Pearl XO, but I love their look. I'm gonna cover that stem up just a little. See, there you go. And we need a little word. Just a little word. I've done about some of these words. I want some little ones too. Okay, that's good. Let's see what we have that's little. That's not little. Don't think I got any little. Shine like a bright star. So that would go like that. What do you think? That, or dig down deep. Oh, there's one that says bliss. Let's see if I can get it out. Actually, wait. I just saw something from My Porch Prints. Late bloomer. How's that? Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Well, that just comes together. Don't be afraid of collage. Just, you know, place it on there. No wrong, other than upside down. How did I want that? Sorta right there. That's where it's going. So that looks good. You've got a little space there. That looks really good. Okay, so here's what's intimidating. A big card, and it goes in this way. So I like that. We could add some music or book page right here. What do I have for, let's see what's in this tub. Oh boy. It's a magazine page. It's a little glossy, but it looks pretty good. How about that? What else? Okay. All right, so let's see. This will look okay. Let's just play. And this can peek out underneath. How about that? If I move my hands, you'll be able to see. Let's see, get down a little closer. Get this out to obscure. That's a bug of some kind, I think. Oh, that's pretty. We can find a little word there. Where's my little words? Beautiful, or tender love, or maybe some green. Stay hopeful. Okay, so that would probably work, and then this would work. What do you think? I think that would be okay. All right. See? Lickety split. So you can have this on this side, and then this down. Oh, you know what? They are patching my road. I just talked in the last video how the road department was contacted by a neighbor, and they said it wasn't on the budget this year to fill these holes in my subdivision. But now comes, same day, a truck driving through filling holes. That's cool. Okay, so how does that look? That looks pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go with it. So we're gonna get my collage glue book. That's a pretty dress. But look, $119? No, $159. I don't even know why they send me these catalogs, but they're good for this purpose. I have in the past, when I had a job, bought some of their clothes, but it's been years, and that's when I didn't mind spending $100 on a dress. Now, whew, no. Okay, that's pretty. All right, slide that right there. Not sure that's exactly how I had it. Let's go back here. I don't even want to look at swimsuits. No looking. Oof. Pretty close. Then I'm going to use my art glitter glue for this one. And I want the wider side over here. That looks good. And then my word. Hopefully I can hold on to this. Last video I was throwing things everywhere. Okay, please hold. Stay hopeful. All right. Doesn't look bad. I'm gonna take my, try it with the tweezers, and just kind of rub this edge up a little bit. It's okay if it tears. It's pretty good if it tears a little bit. Let me get off this magazine so maybe you can see what I'm doing. I get you real close for just a minute. Just rip that up. I didn't glue it exactly to the edge. Maybe I did on this one. I love the crinkled edge look. I learned it from watching Ruby and Pearl XO. She is a pro at this. I'd rather do this than ink. I made a large Tim Holtz lap book and I inked forever, 4 days. And I'm just so over inking. Okay, so you get the gist. And then I'm just gonna smooth it out just a hair. Whoop. Let's peel that back over like that. That looks good. Okay. These do better. Scrunching up. Okay. So how does that look? Not too bad. It looks pretty good. I don't know if I need a flower here, but I could certainly put one. Nope. No, I might just let that flower speak for itself. Maybe a little tiny. That's just kind of floating out there in the middle of nowhere. Whoop. That's too big. Well, do you think that's too big? I would be covering up. I think that might be all right. How does that look? It does cover up, but you have your flower there. It just looks unfinished. So let's see. Maybe that looks okay. You can still see the flower. I don't have any leaves. Let's do it. Shall we do it? Shall we do it this way? That's disconnected. It's too disconnected. But that looks too centered. Cover up your flower. That right there, I think, is okay. Let's get this in frame. What do you think? That's okay. That looks okay. No greenery though, but let's do it. Just do it. That's the collage mindset. Oops, I'm gonna have some run over there. How did I have that? All right, I don't think that looks bad. I don't think that looks bad. I'm gonna raise you back up. Is that too high? It's probably too high. See my mess? Okay. That's a little. Look at all these flowers. And a dragonfly somehow in my flower. That is wacky colors there. There's no way that's gonna look good. Ooh. Do you think? I feel like that stem is just out there, and that's proportionally wrong. Lisa, let's see. So maybe the dragonfly just landed on there on purpose. Okay, we're gonna do it. And this is gonna be tricky. My Cricut did this one for me, so there's a little hanging piece. Okay. Oh. I love adding words. It's just anywhere that I can. How did we do it like that? I don't know. That's the way he's going. Ugh. There's no wrongs. There's no wrongs. But that looks kind of wrong. No, it doesn't look wrong. It looks fine. It looks fine. I lost my pen to my glue. Okay, found my glue top and we can soldier on. Let's put these back in the pocket. This book is so big. Let's raise it up. My camera keeps dropping down. Okay, so this one goes in here. Can't make these cards too thick. And then this one fits right like that. Okay, we're not going to be able to fill this side up too much. I love those little kids. So we have some flip ups here for writing. I have a couple of little cards here. They're white on the back. That's fine. They look pretty collaged looking and give someone something to do. Here's a little folded over piece. I could put a little something on this maybe. Let's see. All about flowers. Little tiny flowers. Here's one. That'll look okay, just right like that. Maybe some music behind it, or words, or something like that. That's too pink. That's too pink. Ugh, my scrapbook. My scrap bin. Okay. Alright, what do you think about putting a Russian dancer under there? Ugh, I don't know. We'll see. Let's tuck it in here and tear it off. So let's tear this off. We can put that like this, and then a flower like that. That'll work. I can work with that. That's what my granddaughter says. I can work with that. Okay, simple, simple, simple. Get my glue stick. Oh, don't glue that, glue this. toward the bottom. All right, and this will be this glue. Don't lose your pin again. Or that art glitter glue. It dries quickly. You don't have time to be looking for your pin in there. So that kind of gives us a rough edge. To crimple up. Crinkle? This book will be going on Etsy on the Dodd group when it's done. Check that out. Okay, so that was an easy peasy. We could put a word there, but I think that's got it. Okay, so we back in frame. Here's a little blue card. What can we do with this little blue card? Right on the back, okay. You know what we could do to the back? I've done this in the past. I said I don't like to, don't worry about the white part, but this spun sugar. Gonna have circles, that's okay. That's fine. I can work with that. So let's start with the tab top. Let's see what we have for tab tops. I have a whole bunch of tab tops. So it's pink on the back, so let's try to find a little something that looks pretty good. Okay, so we'll have that right there. And then what? I've already used a lot of tea, but we might put some jewels on here. Let's see what we have for jewels. We have red, ruby maybe? Blue sapphire and a pearl. Oh, sticking to me. Just a jumble of jewels. Can work with that. Let's see, 1 second. That one disappears, so it needs to be on top. Let's do the heavy at the bottom. Heavy at the bottom, and then get up a little bit. That one basically disappears. Ugh. Okay, we could do jewels or a flower and a number. I don't know, I like that. I think the jewels just disappeared on the blue, except for the red, but we'll come back. Oh, what is this? That's cute. A little book cover. I think if I glued it where the book will open, I don't think anybody would know that that book opens, that you could write in. If it's just held down a little bit by this number 8, would anybody know that you can peek in there and write? Maybe. Okay, so first, let's trim off a little white from this 8. And then let's see, this book will tuck just under here where you could open it. So first thing I need to do is probably put down the 8 and leave one side open. Maybe the person that gets this book will figure it out. There's an 8. And then it's just gonna hinge under there like that. So keep that a little unglued. Where's my tweezers? Okay, glue's drying, people. Glue is drying. Get the pin in it. Okay, so that will hold that down a little bit. I'll glue this little right there, maybe. And then this can open and be a little space where it fits right under there. Okay, and then this big orange flower, let's do this first. Let's do this one first. This tab. I want it like this. I never am centered. All right. Then glue the back. This flower, also cut out on the Cricut. Not too bad. Nice contrast. Well, curl it up a little. Okay. That's it for that tag, I think. It's awfully light on this side. That would balance out that book. So we have a little label. Oh, come here. Aha. That would kind of even out the space right there. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, my back is talking to me. So let's get this out of the way. Bring you down, see what you think of this. It looks pretty good, and then you can open it and write a little something in there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let's put it back in the book. Come here, boy, this thing is huge. And we can, if I could find another one of those orange or whatever flowers, I could put one right there. Let's see, this is my trove of flowers. Let's see if I have another. Ooh, that's way big. Another orange flower. Oh, that's pretty. Or one with the black background. Maybe that would look good. Okay. That looks okay. Let's do that. Here we go. Okay, that should be enough. And I left it a little 3D looking. It kind of lifts up off the base. Okay, one and done. And we've got these cards in here. This just opens up. I don't want to add too much to that, but I could add a little flower. Getting the theme about flowers, so we can find one of these flowers. Okay. Too big. That's looking good. We'll just put that on there. I don't think it needs any leaves. That looks good. So that's pretty much all I think I'm gonna do. Maybe a little tab here to pull out. Where's my tab box? Ugh. To find a tab. Oh, wait, one of these. Nope. That would probably be all right. A little side tab. Just right here. It looks okay. I can work with that. Let's go this way. And there we go. You only have a second with this art glitter glue. Only a second. What if I have a little tiny, tiny word right there? A little tiny, tiny word. Oh, tulips, no. Daffodil. That fits. I don't think that is a daffodil. That's not a daffodil, but that fits. Should we use it because it fits? Or abundant. That would fit down here. I kind of like abundant. And it's non-traditional. It's not gonna fit up here. That will hang off too much. I could slice a little off. It's good to have a ton of stuff at your fingertips, but tulips, no. Then that just leads to more. Does this work? Does that work? But it's good to play. Good to have a whole bunch of stuff. I think all my little ones are. That's Blossom. Blossom from My Porch Prints. I could work with that. I could work with that. Okay, let's shave a little of this off. Make it look more rough cut. No wrong answer in collage. Is that what I've been saying? I'm just gonna shred this thing. Okay. Blossom, blossom, blossom. Blossom looks good. Okay. We're gonna use it. All right. That's not rose. Let's see if there's a black word. Black and white. Oh, that's too big. Turn the pain into power. Oh, who thought of that? I mean, that looks pretty good. It's maybe this is better. Listen to the inner peace. Okay, I really kind of like that. So this could have gone under the flower there. That would have looked good. Erg. Okay. We're just gonna do this. Okay, that's done. See, it just kind of comes together. You don't really know what you're doing till you get going. That will fit right in there. And we've got, oh, a big card here. This is the most daunting thing in collage, are these big cards. And it has a beautiful design. I don't want to cover too much of the beautiful design. That may not get colored or may not get anything. It may just have to live like that. Someone can add to it. All right, where's my big box of, big bin of collage stuff? There's that. And 2 pink. Yellow, that's okay. Some math homework? No, not math homework. Yeah, having a lot of stuff to pull from is helpful, but then you're making decisions. I had some other strips. Come here, come here. Okay, this has a little bit of the edge of a book. I could go there. Eesh. Music, when all else fails, maybe music. Oh, see, I'm just throwing everything now. You just have to just dump stuff out, and mushrooms probably wouldn't look. You know what? What do you think? This tones down the pink, and it matches the card we just did. Kind of tamps down the pink a little. Tamps down, is that a word? Okay, so we've got this. Possibly, let's get you down where you can see what I'm doing. And then this, we've got this. I don't think that oh, knocked you down too much. My camera mount is wanting to zoom in. Okay. That covers that rose up, so we don't want that. So let's shift everything this way. Let's see what you think. I'm not sure I'm liking this brown anymore. Just doesn't have enough power on it. like oomph. So that, like that. Where's my tweezers? Shove this over a little more. I don't know if I'm teaching you guys anything about collage. Oh, look at there. And then this doesn't have to go on there. But it looks good. What do you think? And I don't want to cover those roses up. Okay, so look, we just have a little music here. How does that look? Y'all tell me if it looks bad. That looks like, okay, I just threw that on at the last minute, which I did. It doesn't have anything to tie it to that. Oh, that says, looks like kill. Let's take that off. I'm sure it's not kill. I'm sure it's a beginning of a word. Okay, so this piece would tie that to that, but this gets lost in the background. It's not striking enough. So if we put this, that's I'm getting too many tonal ranges here by trying to stand out. Let's go back to just this. Okay, this balances out this side. Boy, 30 minutes to do a card. That's what the big cards do to you. Now we could have a whole big piece of music going up the side. If I have some, and I do. Or have a good old Tim Holtz. Okay, put that there. I mean, that may be the best thing right there, and just stop trying to make this piece work. Okay, how do you think? That looks really good. It's not a rose. Do we want to make sure it's a rose? That just does look really good. Do you know when to stop? I don't even know what this is. It has leaves. You know what? I'm just going back. Just stop. Stop what you're doing. Okay, that's what we're going with right here. Okay. All right. And my camera keeps dropping. Have that stick up just a little. Have it even with the bottom here. Okay. Have it even with the bottom. Oh, my eyelet's falling apart. Okay, have it even with the bottom and sticking up just a little bit there. I don't think I need to, well, I don't think I need to tear those black lines. Let's see. This may be all we do today. hope it's encouraged you to just get out your stuff and start collaging. So I want to try to equal this distance instead of having it right at the bottom. Equal this distance with this distance, sort of. I'm probably gluing it to my table. Yep. Okay. And the next was this off of here just a little, but my point kind of being even with this. Now I'm getting into the exact placement, which it's collage, so. And we're gonna make it just sit on there like this point equaling almost. I need some of that glue to come down here. And then this sitting where you can read the word flower. I'm shaking and shaking. I need to go eat. This, the ring came off the back of that, but that's fine. I don't think I can worry about that. So this, I might staple it on there. And then the flower, or the London Bridge tag, go over that, and it's gonna exceed the edge of the card by just a little bit. I think that don't be confined to your edge of your card. Let that just be a starting place. I lose my pin again. So how does that look? I have this balancing this. This pulls your eye up. If I put something here, it's just gonna be, I think, too much. Even though a little portrait would look good right here. Did I have one cut out? I may come back and see if little portrait of a person would look good here. Well, I have 1,000 Tim Holtz people. No. Let's throw some on here and see what sticks. I don't think I want the dog and the boy. I mean, this little couple is cute. They'd have to stand on the bottom of the card. Well, you know, that does look cute. Does it look too much? Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't think it's too much. I do have to poke out these little pieces here. Oh, come on. So, ooh, why did I put it over there? Do I want it over there? And you'll have the stem. Do I want them standing on something? This is going to be a very... Okay, so maybe that works. Okay, I say let's do it. Let's do it. It's going to It'll be one thick card. But the pocket will support it. It's a kind of an open pocket. It will support it. So try to do some equal distance. Again, here on the edge and here. Just, and then these people off to the side. There we go, okay. All you art majors may say, that's too much. Maybe. I have that problem, knowing when to quit. Okay. How does that look? How does that look? I think that's gonna be it. You could put a word across here. Wow. I'm telling you, I could just add to this thing all day. Let's add that. I'm gonna cut the white off and then we'll be done with this card. Or it will be too thick. My Cricut left a little white space. Or white on the edge. I don't want to ink it because once you start inking, then it's all inking. Seeds of Love. Okay, I want the edge of this to be between seeds and of. I think that's a good place. If you put it down here, that's too heavy down here, but that will pull you back up. Never had art class. My mom was an artist, but I didn't get any of her real drawing ability. Seeds of, down here. How does that look? Okay, I think I'm gonna go get some lunch. That looks pretty good. All right, thanks for watching. Let's do a little more of a flip through to show you, because I don't know if I'll film anymore. This book is getting very big and it needs to go up on Etsy. So we're gonna put that back here, right there. So lots of place to add stuff. Goodness. How does this go? Pocket here. But you just can't decorate every single card or you will just be here forever. And then it takes away from the person receiving it. They have nothing else to do. You know? Okay, so that's it. Thanks for looking. Like I said, this will be up soon on Etsy. There's just a few more, oh goodness, a few more things to add. But thanks for watching. Talk to you later.